slow-paced, dramatic. This is the story of Robert, a 9-year-old boy who exposed the largest child trafficking organization in the world. Robert was kidnapped because of his extraordinary mind. He was flown out of Salt Lake City, Utah, to Stuttgart, Germany, to use his mind by a team of scientists for demonic purposes. But let Robert tell his extraordinary story.
Free at last. The school year is finished. I have 3 months to do as I please. After finishing all my chores, of course. My chores are no small thing, but involve a heck of a lot of work. Our house and yard are twice as large as my neighbors'. Most of the other houses are on one lot. My parents own the lot behind us, so we have no other house behind, as do the neighbors. We have trees, lots of fruit trees. Mom grows all our fruits. We have 20 apple trees, 10 apricots, 8 peaches, 8 cherry, and 6 plum trees. I know, because it is my chore to prune each tree. We have a large lawn on one side of the driveway, another in front of the house, and another in the rear. My chore is to mow those lawns, dig out any weeds, then rake the leaves. Mom has a large vegetable and flower garden next to the barn. Yes, we also have a horse. Fortunately, I do not have to take care of the gardens or the horse. My sister Gloria does that. Sunday night, I went to bed early. It was 8 p.m. when I took the book my neighbor's mom gave me. She knows I love to read. It was Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. I finished the book a little after 11 p.m., wondering, where is this America? I have never seen the images portrayed on those pages. Is this real, or is it just a story? It cannot be just a story, as all stories must be based upon something real, or nobody could feel or share the emotions shown. I have only lived in Salt Lake, and only on the east side near the foothills leading into Parley's Canyon, very near the Salt Lake City Country Club. So my understanding of this vast United States is limited. Even my view of Salt Lake City is. Reading is what expands my views and desires. I can in my rooms travel the world. I have no limits.
I heard Mom call down to me at 8:30 a.m. Monday morning. This is the latest I remember sleeping. She called to come upstairs. Robert, we have company. I have my own house almost. This is our basement, but has 2 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, bathroom, and the furnace room. It was built before my older brother married and left. Now it is all mine, and I love it. I have my own entry, my own kitchen. My friends love to come to my house. They feel private. We can say and do things we never could if the parents were around. After washing up, I went up the stairs. They lead to our rear porch. There is an entry to the main house. I can see Mom sitting at the breakfast table with a man. They are having coffee and laughing together. I walked in. Mom said, "Good morning, Robert. This is Mr. Sorensen."
Hello, what is for breakfast, Mom?
Sit down, Robert. I will bring your oats and toast. Mr. Sorensen came a long way just to see you. It is so exciting.
Robert, your mother tells me your church has a summer camp for the children that begins in 2 weeks. She tells me you look forward to that every year. Is it fun? Mr. Sorensen asked.
Yes, we have horseback riding, swimming in the lake, exploring old mines, looking for gold, and great picnics, I said.
Sounds delightful. Perhaps I can offer you a week of excitement before that camp begins. We are holding a camp for gifted children where they will be able to explore new science, new technology, and see things no others have seen. All this plus a great baseball field, swimming pool, and television studio. We would very much like it if you would attend, Sorensen said.
Where is this camp, and do my parents have to pay anything?
No, all your expenses are provided, the meals you will enjoy. We have great cooks. The camp is close by, only about 40 miles, but you will be transported there and back. I have gone over all the details with your mother. She is very excited for you, he said.
Yes, Robert. This is a camp run by the U.S. government. Very important people. You will have the chance to meet some brilliant minds like yours. I just know it will be a blessing to you and to me. Come, let me help you pack. You are leaving with this nice man as soon as you are ready, Mom said.
I read in the Bible, that God gave man free choice. But he did not give that to children. We must follow our parents' demands. In my mind, I did not want to go. He seems like another PhD doctor that wants to climb inside my mind. Less than 1 hour later, I am in the car with this stranger, going to some unknown location for what? I knew what he said was not true, at least not all of it. I can see things in people when they talk. I can see by their faces if what they are saying is true. I never say anything. What can an 8-year-old say to these adults? They want you to sit there, listen to them, and be still. The more this man talks, the more worried I become. Something is very wrong here, and I want out. How can I get out? I don't know where I am. Finally, he stops at what looks like some kind of prison. There are armed guards at a gate, making all people answer questions. The entire place is surrounded by a high fence. Once inside, it can be a prison if they chose. Where are we, Mr. Sorensen?
Hill Air Force Base. Here the camp has access to all the world. Just wait. You are in for a treat that most children only dream of.
Once inside the gates, we drove away from the large buildings to one side, almost to the foothills. There, he stopped at a small building. I only saw 2 cars in the parking lot. He parked, picked up my bag, took me by the arm, saying, "Treat time." Yours or mine, I thought. Inside the building was only a single desk. The man sitting wove us ahead. We went to an elevator. The door opened. "Robert, hang on." He pushed some buttons and the elevator started to move. There were no markers or lights, just motion. My stomach feels queasy, like I have to throw up. There is no fresh air in here. The elevator bumped to a stop. The door opened and fresh air blew in my face, making my stomach feel better and lifting my spirits. We are in a very strange room. The walls are all glass panels with some giant machines inside the glass. Suddenly, a woman appeared, wearing a white pair of coveralls and a white hat with her hair all tucked inside.
This is Dr. Lee. She is the counselor for the camp. She will show you your room and get you acclimated.
Come with me, Robert. What would you like to see first?
Where are the other kids?
Coming soon. I see you like sports. Would you care to see our baseball field?
Yes. How can there be a ball field down here? She led me to a door, opened the door, and turned on a switch. Wow, it looks like a major league ballpark, complete with lush green grass in the outfield, red clay in the infield, and more grass around the pitcher's mound. Is this where we can play?
Yes, it will be fun for you. Come, let me show you the swimming pool.
She led me to another door on the other side. She opened the door, turned on a switch, and again, right before me, was the most beautiful pool I have ever seen. Lounge chairs lined the decks.
It is now our tea time, then lunch, after which you may rest or read. I had many books sent to your room. Do you like tea?
Dr. Lee, what kind of doctor are you?
I hold a PhD in advanced communications. Why do you ask?
Why am I here?
Were you not told? To help us see things we cannot.
Are you Chinese?
My parents came from China. I was born in San Francisco. Finish your tea. We have soup and a sandwich coming.
After lunch, Dr. Lee said, you have 2 hours before the others arrive. Rest in your room, read if you like, but do not leave the room unless I come for you. We have many machines here that can be harmful. I cannot have anything happen to you. This area, and it looks like only the 2 of us are here, this is very strange. Now I am being told I cannot leave my room. Nothing I can do. I have no family or friends here. Why did Mom make me come? I lay in my room trying to sleep, but could not. My mind was in turmoil. I tried to read. They even had one of my favorite writers, Zane Grey, all of his glorious books. I loved the adventure, the freedom to roam the plains, with no one to boss you around. My mind could not concentrate. It was tormented. What is this place? There are no clocks here. I have no idea of the time, since we are below ground. There is no sun, no moon. All is artificial. The door opened. 2 shapes appeared inside. I was certain one is Dr. Lee. The other I do not know. I heard him, the other shape, say, "Is he ready?" Dr. Lee then took a small light, shining it into my pupils, and said he is. I could hear them speak, but not feel as I was laid on some table, then wheeled out of my room down the corridor to another room. Once inside, I heard a voice say, "Welcome, Robert. Our connection is here. Sit him up. I want our maestro comfortable."
Bobby, do you mind if I call you that? I find nicknames more friendly. You may call me Sam. Is that okay?
Without waiting for an answer, I was picked up and placed on a large leather sofa chair, given a soda to drink. Then suddenly, the wall came alive. I never watch TV, and certainly never see a wall-size view of things beyond my imagination.
Robbie, this is Niels Jorgensen, his entire life. I would like it if you will absorb all in this video, make it personal until you are his friend. Is this not fun? More real than anything else you will see. Let me know when you and he connect.
Days, time, what is it? When you are underground, with no clock, no sun, no moon, how do you know? You only know what they say. I know they lie. I count the days by the breakfasts. Each breakfast must be another day, but is it? The next 4 breakfasts were the same. I was taken back to my room, showered, used the toilet, then taken back to the viewing room. That is what Dr. Lee called it every morning when she came in bringing my tea. "The tea cleans your mind," she would always say. Today, I could see Niels, not on the screen, but in my mind. I was speaking to him when he turned around asking, "Who are you?"
Sam heard me talk. He asked me, where is Niels now?
"Copenhagen, he lives at Odensgaard 2100.
Wonderful, Bobby. Dr. Lee, please take Bobby back. Let him meet some friends.
"Dr. Lee, when do I go home? I was told this was only for 1 week. I know it has been more than that now. How can I call my mom?"
Soon, Bobby. Drink your tea. I want you to meet someone.
"We were sitting in the lunchroom having tea, my lord. I am sick of this tea. When can I have some orange juice?" I thought. Just then a boy came in. He is about my age. He came right over by the table and said,
"Hi, Bobby. My name is Claude. Nice to meet you."
We don't do that here. Just tell him hi, and that you would like to play. This camp takes extreme caution not to contaminate any of our guests. That is why all of us wear gloves. So we discourage hand-to-hand contact. Here we like to use the mind to communicate. Understand? I am going to bring you both a snack, talk, and get acquainted. I will be right back.
So, Bobby, where are you from?
"Salt Lake, and you?"
Toledo. How long are you here for?
"It was supposed to be 1 week, but it has been more than that. I am not sure because they never tell me the day. What about you? How long have you been here?"
About 5 days. I have had so much fun. Not sure when I will go home. I love my baseball team.
"You have a baseball team? I have never seen another kid. When do you play?"
Every morning after breakfast, why don't you come? You can be on my team.
"They make me go to a viewing room every day. I will ask if I can come and play with you guys. How many other kids are here?"
We have 8 on each team. Sure, be nice to have you, and one more.
Well, I see you boys are getting along, Claude. Your friends want you to go to the pool with them. You can play with Bobby later.
Hello, Mrs. Miner. This is Pastor Barnes. May I ask where Robert is? We expected him at camp this past Monday. My daughters are fond of him. They are concerned. Is everything all right with Robert?
Oh, Pastor. No, everything is not all right. We are frantic. Is it possible that you can come to the house after 4:30 p.m.? My husband will be here then. He has the whole city involved.
I will be there. Is there more to this?
We don't know. One of our neighbors is with the police dept. He will be here. Thank you for your concern, Pastor. Why did I let Robert go with that man? He seemed so genuine and sincere. Now we cannot locate him. The phone number he gave me on his business card is not a working number. Frank has called the agency listed on the card and it does not exist. Frank, Robert's father, is a fireman. He has been with the Salt Lake City Fire Department for 16 years. He is chief engineer. He is good friends with the fire chief. All in the department have said they will help. Here is Frank now. I see he has another man with him.
"Carol, this is Captain Saunders. His son, Anthony, is good friends with Robert. He will help us," Frank said.
Hello, Mrs. Miner. Sorry for this mess. We will clean it up. Robert will be home soon, very soon, Captain Saunders said.
Thank you. Here is Pastor Barnes. He wants to help. Let me fix some coffee. We can all talk in the dining room. Please take a chair. Pastor, thank you for coming. Frank is here with Captain Saunders of the police dept. You know Frank? This is Captain Saunders. Pastor Barnes. Please sit. I will bring coffee.
Carol, Is it all right to use first names? They seem to make conversation easier. You can call me Tony, the family does. Carol, you were the one who met this Mr. Sorensen. That was when exactly?
Monday morning, June 18th. That was the first Monday after school was out.
How did you meet? Did he call you first or just show up?
I received a call from the Board of Education the Friday before. They wanted to say how proud they were of Robert. The city has never had a student achieve what Robert did. You must be very proud, they said. The school, Wasatch, had called me a couple of weeks before asking my permission to have the board give some additional tests to Robert. I saw nothing wrong with that and gave my permission. I assumed this call was in reference to those tests. Then before hanging up, he said that the U.S. government has a very special camp for gifted children and that Robert would be invited. I was told this would be of great benefit to Robert and to our nation, so be very proud of him, Mrs. Miner, he said.
Who was the person who called you from the board? Tony asked.
I have tried to remember. I am not sure he gave a name. Just Dr. something is what he said. I don't recall. On Monday, when Mr. Sorensen called, I rather expected it. He said he was close by and asked if he could come over. I said yes. You are most welcome. We sat in the breakfast room, had coffee and cake. He was most engaging. He painted a mental image of the great things Robert would do and see. It was almost like a movie. It sounded so great, such a wonderful opportunity for Robert. I wanted him to have this chance. It was only to be for the week. Robert would be back in plenty of time to attend Pastor Barnes's summer camp. Robert loves to go there each summer.
Carol, may I ask what it is that Robert did that involved the Board of Education? Pastor Barnes asked.
The board gave IQ tests to the entire district. That was several weeks ago. When the school called asking my permission for Robert to take some other test, they told me that Robert had scored the highest that any student in the state ever had. It was a great honor.
Who was it from Wasatch who called you?
The principal, Ms. Hendricks.
Frank, this stinks. I smell a government operation here. I will assign a detective to interview Principal Hendricks and another to the Board of Education. This came from one of those sources. No others knew anything about it, or Robert. Pastor, will you tell your congregation what is going on? Ask if anyone has any information about a government program using young children. I am going to put this out on the news, but I cannot do that until I have the statements from the school and the board.
The investigation began. What was discovered was a network, a worldwide network of the demons who traffic in children. They could be your children. Stay tuned.